Okay, here's what I got. Nose off of it. Not too bad. Nose off of it, my pieces are. Now, I gotta keep the power steering pump. The alternator. Oh, I gotta keep the alternator. Power steering pump. Hoses I'm gonna let go. I gotta disconnect my fuel line here. It runs over to here. I gotta disconnect that. Or I just might leave it on there and say hell with it. But I gotta mark all these excess wires here. I gotta mark them. Cause they ain't worth a shit no how. But I'm gonna go ahead and mark them. So I have them on the wiring harness. I gotta disconnect all this shit here. All this over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take tape and magic marker and we'll mark each one. And next couple of days I'll be able to pull the damn thing. Well, I could pull it now if I wanted to, but I want to be on the safe side. Yeah, like I say, I want to do it on the safe side. That way I could more or less take my time, get it right. But I got to take those mounts off right there. I got to take those motor mounts off right there. First I got to pull the motor, take the motor mounts off. My frame, my cross member frame is going in right there. You got a hole here and a hole down here for your cross member, and it's going to go right across front here. See, right there's the, let me show you. Zoom in here a little bit if I can see it. Okay. Got a hole right here for the bottom part of the cross member. You got another hole up here. Yeah, that hole right there, which is made for the top part of the cross member. And take just the motor mount part right here off. Leave this on here. And disconnect everything else. And you should be ready to go. Well, like I said, this is the first time. This is the first time I've ever done a Chevrolet motor in a Jeep. I'm doing this by myself. So, I'll have people help me pull the motor and drop it in, you know, before it's hooking the wires up, the exhaust and all that stuff. I'm doing it on my own. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and give him the slave cylinder for the clutch because I'm going to an automatic. So I got the slave cylinder disconnected from up there, or got the line disconnected all the way down to the transmission. Got that disconnected. But like I said, I'm keeping the power steering pump, I'm keeping the alternator, and maybe a few little odds and ends, you know. But otherwise than that, you know, it's looking pretty good. And I shall be turning in a little bit. It's pretty. Okay, it's ready to pull. That's what it looks like from the front. Everything's ready to go. All I do is just disconnect the wire on the starter and the wire on the valve cover. I'm ready to rock. Everything's been disconnected and labeled, and we're good to go. So that's what you're looking at right here. All right, later. Okay, folks, here we go. There's what the inside looks like. Let me try to shrink her down here. Okay, now, right here's the motor mounts I got to take off. Okay, right here's where the new mounts are going, right there and right there. Right there and right here on both sides. Right there's the old motor. We still got his tin can. Right here's the new motor. Now, all I got to do now is just fit her down there. But before I do, I got to take and I'll show you what I got to put in. See what I got to put in here real quick. This right here is what I got to put in. So I'll be back in a few minutes to show you what I got. All right, bye. Okay, here we go. All right, this is what I got so far. And let me wipe the screen down. I got a little grease on it. Alright, here we go. That's the motor in it. Now here's the fun part. I get turned here a little bit. Here's the fun part. Because of the headers, I got to cut this right there, which is the mount that the original frame went on this side, and right there. I got to cut that right there. And once I get down into it, I'm hoping the fuel pump, because right now the fuel pump looks like it ain't gonna fit. But hopefully it will. If it don't, I'll have to get another fuel pump. That's what it looks like in there so far. And here's what the front of it looks like. That's what it looks like so far. Gotta admit, it's a bad looking little motor in that thing. So that's all I'm gonna do for right now. I can't really do nothing else until I get it in there. But the headers don't look too bad. Let's see what the headers look like in here. Sweet. Headers look pretty good. Headers look pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta clean up that little spot right there. Headers look good on that side. Yeah. Well, I found the guys who backed out on me. The guys who backed out on me, a bunch of shit chicken assholes. So what I did, I got a hold of another guy. And even though I can't get rid of the transmission and everything in the next couple of days, at least I can get a at least I can get a $700 4 and transportation $200, which is damn good, because the other guy wanted to charge $450 for it. That's a little too ridiculous, you know. Whew. You got this damn sun. But that's what it looks like so far. Let me give you one more shot of it. Looks good, except for right there. I gotta cut that right there. Gotta cut that. Take it back to the bolt and cut it. Give room for the headers on both sides. Sweet looking. Sweet. Yeah. She'll fit right in there. Hopefully. Because if that don't fit, the oil pump, the fuel pump ain't gonna fit. And if the fuel pump don't fit, I'm going to be one mad SOB. Yeah, it's 4:32 now. What I might do is wait till in the morning and call Advanced Adapters and ask them what do you do with a fuel pump that's down on the bottom corner. See what they say. Oh, it's designed like that. No, it ain't. The fuel pump's going to hit. But we'll have to see once we get it. Wait, let me see something here. Once you get it in there. Now it's going to hit no matter what. Forward. And go forward. Backwards. Let's see, forwards. I'll have to find out for them. But anyway, that's what it looks like in there so far. I got the power steering pump right there. Everything. But that's the way she looks, folks. Okay, I'm out of here.